Hey, all you freaks, geeks, and sparks, welcome back to Play the Hits, where tonight, hopefully for realsies this time, we are putting the randomizer to bed. And I'm gonna fucking make sure of it.
We fucking
Ugh,
said last time.
I know. This time,
The
I
ice
used the
rod, man, where
power.
can it be? Like, I
I
confess,
know
I have
where it
not,
is
well, I
now.
mean, I couldn't dig into your ROM files and cheat, but you could.
Well,
I have no idea where it is.
I could, and I did.
Good.
After like 40, I was like, oh shit, what are we gonna play tonight? So I was like, let me spend some time and try to figure out where it is. So I looked around the dark world mostly for 45 minutes. Going back to the dungeons, I couldn't find shit. Obviously didn't save.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna put the seed, like I keep the seed number in the title
Right.
just to make sure. It's like, oh, if I get really stuck, I can like use the spoiler log on the website.
We've,
So
we've come too far not to finish this one.
yeah. So no, don't abandon me now.
Bird's like, fuck you. Sup, Sparks?
So I saw where it was, and let me tell you, hey, what's up, Sparks? It would have been a very long time until I got this.
Really?
A very long time. Not because I don't know where the place is, but because I was so pig-headedly sure that we definitely explored this place. And in fact, the very last episode we did, just a little while ago, you were like, what about in there? I was like, no, I already went in there. I already explored it.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, up here.
No.
You were like, you already went in there. I'm like, yeah. Because I needed the bombs. I didn't have a sword yet. I had to throw bombs at these guys.
No.
And I was like, I definitely got the chests in here. There's no way that I didn't. And
I swear to Christ you got these chests.
well, here's the thing. I did get the chests. I didn't talk to this motherfucker.
No.
I feel like we need to, for editing, we need to go back and just look at me as I get the chest and walk the fuck out, because something
that
similar
should
almost
have
happened.
been like one of the first items we got.
I know.
Are
it's so
you
close to where the
kidding
ice ride
me?
actually is. And
Max,
dude,
I'm
do
sad.
you remember this happened? The last time with the Zora flippers, when we got stuck the first time, I was like, where the fuck are the flippers? And he had them the whole time. I keep not talking to that guy. There's some kind of like
mental block.
Some kind of like bias. Like, he's just a thief. Fuck him. Like, and he always has something important for me. So I don't get it. I don't
like, fuck that dude. You realize the next time you do a seed, he's gonna give you like 20 rupees?
I'm gonna like be sure to talk to him, and he's gonna give me nothing.
So do we even have enough to fill like a half episode here?
Because I thought like, oh, I didn't want to leave it up to chance. And sure enough, yeah, that was the right call, because that would have been the very last place I would have looked, because it's like, obviously I already got everything there. Like,
So
you don't go to places that you've already been to that you're so sure of.
Here's what we do, Max. You finish this, and if it takes you 20 minutes, we just boot up Breath of the Wild for the first time in a couple months. Okay,
all right, that sounds good to me. You know what? I'm in the right place. I'm exactly where I need to be. What am I doing? Giving a little bird a workout.
Hey, you know what's really funny is that for the whole episode so far, it's just been this tiny ass window. Like, I didn't set anything up.
Oh shit. Okay.
People have just been seeing. Sparks has just been seeing our chat.
I mean, I'm seeing. Well, the stream itself, I see like a small window, but now it's a slightly bigger window.
There.
There's still black bars. There we go. There we are. Now we're streamers.
Jesus Christ, Chris. Oh well.
Let's play the hits.
Welcome to Play the Hits. We don't have to impress you.
You know what?
I like how, like, for a normal stream, it would literally just be them getting the like raw video data from the game, and that's what is being streamed, so like that issue would never come up. And then in post, like, they would add things like a border and other stuff to editing, and like that's just not how we do things at all.
No.
Man alive.
Do I have a fairy? I have one fairy. That's good. All right.
Max, what are you doing this March?
I don't have any plans for March.
Now you do. We're going to Distant Worlds, Indianapolis.
I didn't click the link that you sent me. Or is there a theme to it? Because sometimes they'll say, "Oh, this is like."
I don't know. Let me click it right now. Oh shit! Where is it? Okay, Indianapolis, Distant Worlds, music from Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasies you say? Oh man, okay, it was cool so I'm not like disappointed, but it's not something different. Like the last time you and I went, it was 14 and 16, and this time it is 14 and 16.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But they always throw stuff from like all of them in there. Like
they do.
We fucking got Dancing Mad the last time.
We did get Dancing Mad. That was so sick.
But they can only do that in places that have an organ, so I don't know.
I think they also might have done Fisherman's Horizon from FF8.
Oh, they did, yeah.
That made me happy cry a little bit.
That is an amazing song, and they do.
Yeah.
There's like Distant Worlds, but there's also a concert series they do called New World.
Really?
And those tend to be like more chill, like serene songs. Yeah, it is Sparks.
Yeah, Sparks, you in?
How far you are from Indy?
She is not far from Indy.
That would be fun.
She's probably closer to you. Closer than you to Indy, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Indy would be like 4-ish hours for me.
Ooh, hey, we might have Sparks on board. Okay.
Oh, that would be fun.
Cool. So what was I going to say here? Oh, yeah, for some reason, nice. Fisherman's Horizon, you know, like, it hits me, like, right in the nostalgia bone. I think it was because, like, FF8 was, like, my puberty Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
and like, I told you about, like, that whole phase I went through where, like, I imitated Squall in middle school.
Oh, yeah.
and so I don't know.
Coolest thing you could have done.
Yeah, right. The coolest thing available to me. I got a leather jacket and everything. It was so bad. It was so bad. But that being said, though, like there is something to be said that the story, at the very least, even though at the time I probably had the like wrong takeaway from Squall, like, oh, it's cool when you shut people down and like ignore people. That just makes them think you're mysterious. No, it makes them not want to be around you.
No.
But eventually, the life lesson I took is like, oh wow, like Squall was a total asshole for like the first act of the game.
And then he died.
And then he maybe died? You know, I think the developers of that game legitimately did not intend for there to be any subtext, but they accidentally like backed themselves into like some really cool lore and like potential, like with the time compression idea for like some timey-wimey crap. And so like the fan base filled that in, and now they're like they can't come out and say it because they would be lying. They didn't do any of this cool stuff, but they're like, maybe, kinda.
My headcanon is that damn it. I'm gonna have to
the way I see it, I think it's just all open to interpretation.
I think you're right that there was not supposed to be any subtext for probably most of the people writing it, but they said that they had 3 main like head writers. And so my theory is that like 2 out of the 3 were like, yeah, this is pretty straightforward, and one was like, but maybe if they look at it this way, you know, like with Squall being dead or Renoa being Ultimecia, those kind of things.
I will say I absolutely 100% think that Ultimecia is like Renoa who got lost in the time compression and never made it out. Like it
just makes too much sense.
I do absolutely believe that. I don't think Squall necessarily died. I think he got hurt and they just forgot to explain how he got better.
The power of sitting in a jail.
I think it's more too like to go along with like the actual plot devices and themes of the story as it exists, I think that is like, Rinoa is a sorceress. She was 4 feet away from him when he got icicle stabbed. I think she was using some of her dormant power to essentially make it so that he recouped instantly.
Okay, I could buy that. Yeah.
They never come out and say that either, but at the same time, like, you very clearly play as Squall for the rest of the game, so like he didn't just like shrug it off because he's such a hard ass. Of course, again, they don't say that either. Maybe that is how he got better. He's like, yeah, sometimes I get stabbed.
It's annoying.
It's annoying, but walk it up, rub some dirt on it.
Dead. Shit. Let's see if I remember how to get to the boss quickly. I think we're doing okay so far.
But yeah, overall though, like, some of the music in FF8, I think FF8 already objectively has one of the series' strongest soundtracks. But because that game is so nostalgic for me, like, Fisherman's Horizon, which is just this like big sweeping piece that has no business being like a throwaway town track.
Yeah, right.
But it is, because like all the music in that game is so good. Yeah, like I said, it just makes me super nostalgic. There. Say that again.
You spend so little time there that it should be a throwaway town track. Really, it's like, okay, Fisherman's Horizon, cool. I don't even remember what you do there. It's like you're one.
I will say it does get one like key sequence, which is the concert that Squall's friends throw for him. That's one kind of cool part, but that really doesn't go anywhere. Like, yeah, it's like, hey, all these people try to do something nice for you. Oh, but you got to be a mopey dumbass.
I thought that was at the garden that they did that.
Well, the garden was parked at Fisherman's Horizon, and they use like the big open satellite that it's built on as a soundstage.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotta replay FF8. I mean, I've played it probably 3 times to completion, but it's definitely on the lower list of ones that I've completed a few times.
I will say, besides FF4, the PlayStation trilogy are the ones that I've replayed the most.
Yeah, I would say so. FF9 I've replayed at least 5 times, probably 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, like I've done 7 probably almost as many times as I've done 4. 8 I've done quite a few times. But like I said, probably mostly between like middle school and high school. And then 9 I've just revisited every couple of years for the last 20 years since it's been out. So
I get you. Yeah, 9 is the one I replay the most on the PlayStation. Mm-hmm. But then obviously the one that I actually replay the most. Out
of the 3 of them, 9 is the one that really hasn't had a very good digital store re-release.
Yeah, and
the Steam version of 9, not very good unless you're using the Moguri mod.
And that is the Moguri mod a complete thing? Like, is it?
Oh yeah,
good for the whole game?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. In fact, if you've got FF9 on Steam, just go to the Moguri mod website and download that shit, because it's not quite as extensive as the mods in 7th Heaven, but it's pretty damn complete. It's a total graphical overhaul. The characters like control right, like it's full 360-degree movement again. Nice. Everything is widescreen.
Oh yeah,
that can be widescreen.
I forgot some of the horrible things the Steam version did.
Yeah. The Steam version was clunky for sure.
Yeah.
There were the weird, crappy borders and the semi-cheats that weren't very good, and yeah. Of course, they did that with 7 and 8 as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find the 7 Steam version offensive at all. Well, maybe it's because
they polished it a little more.
I think Squaresoft re-released it.
They did.
So it was no longer the computer version.
Right. Originally, they just re-released the 98 PC version, which absolutely was bad.
It was bad, and it was unique in a way that the graphics were bad. The music were like MIDI format.
It was already MIDI format, but they condensed MIDI format. It was amazing how bad it was.
It was like the Sega Genesis version of Final Fantasy VII.
But you know what's weird is that because I didn't have a PlayStation at my dad's, he got me that version for Christmas. I guess it had to have been in '98, and I played through most of it on the PC 98 version. But here's the great thing: the computer that we had at my dad's house was one of the ones with like a processor that didn't play nice with that version of the game. And so what happened for a lot of people, myself included, was that you would get to the scene where Cloud goes crazy and the weapons come out of the ground, and the game would just lock up.
Oh no.
And there was nothing that could be done. Like, I'm sure if it were even 5 years later, they could have done like a patch and have fixed it. But at the time, nope. If you own certain hardware, you were just straight out of luck.
That's wow.
It was distressing.
That's bad. Yeah, I can imagine. It's like, God damn it. Your playthrough just had to end there.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that happened with my first copy of Final Fantasy X on the PS2.
Oh, really?
I bought it from Disc Replay, and I have very good, luck with Disc Replay. Like, I bought so many games. That's where I got FF9.
Did you buy it used?
$20. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I bought I think all of my Final Fantasy games for the PlayStation used. So I got FF10, and I got all the way to the Seymour fight on Mount Gagazet.
Oh no.
And after the fight, there's a cinematic where you see the Faith that are doing the Xanarkand, like keeping the Xanarkand.
That are dreaming Xanarkand, yeah.
And that thing just never loads.
No.
And holy shit, I'm dying at
suck.
this part. I can't seem to get. I mean, this part always sucks for me, but goddamn, go.
Rubik's cubes must drive you nuts.
Rubik's cubes are bad. They drove me nuts once, and then I never picked one up again.
That's the way to do it. Just don't. Cool kids don't touch Rubik's cubes.
Okay, now I'm still in the overpath.
Friends don't let friends play with Rubik's cubes.
Yeah.
See you in a second, Sparks.
Bye, Sparks.
She said BRB. Yeah.
I'm still over. Okay. Go down.
Well, maybe this will be a full episode.
Shut up. Yes! I did it. All right. Yes!
There he goes. It's not just that it's an annoying navigation puzzle. It's an annoying navigation puzzle in the dark. So.
Ugh. All right. Let's get the boomerang out.
In the dark.
You sons of... And it's going to go through there. It's going to find its way.
You just fairy dust him, man. Get your hearts back. Make him give your hearts back.
I do got the fairy dust. Let's turn it into a fairy.
Well, not that one that hurt you, but his friend. What about the one that's stuck there? Like a chunk? Nah, never mind.
Hey, the GOP showed me, as long as I have a scapegoat, I can feel better about myself.
Jesus Christ, man. And now we're bombing villages in Nigeria. What is going on, man?
It's just yeah. People say it's the worst timeline. It's like, yeah. I'm vocal about my politics on Play the Hits, but if we're gonna start bombing countries out of the blue when Trump gets his little feelings hurt, I'm gonna start getting a lot fucking louder with my protests. I'm not gonna be one of those people who stands by and hopes that World War III resolves itself without any kind of inside work to stop the autocrat. Yeah, I've found myself in the past 6 weeks or so, at least since it's gotten cold, of just doing less. And not like I really did anything. I'm no activist, but at least trying to talk to people at work.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I should be clear. I'm not participating in Operation Valkyrie or anything, but I am absolutely going to be a voice speaking to whoever will listen, saying like, hey, this is absolutely wrong, and we shouldn't be doing this, and Trump really needs to be deposed, and, you know, like, shit, man. What? We took like a 2-week break from streaming. I guess we did Arkham, but that was a group one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we haven't just, like, chatted, like, about the news and shit.
And so much, like, I catch the news from people's comments, and it's just like, oh, we're blaming Somalis now? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
And it's like, oh, it's just a fresh new horror of, you know, don't look at the Epstein files, don't talk about it, you know?
I know, he's literally resorting to starting wars. But
yeah.
Never mind that he undid 8 wars. No, he's starting wars so that the Epstein files don't get talk. By the way,
we don't talk about he's a child rapist.
I probably shouldn't have laughed about it because, you know, we accidentally opened Pandora's box. But I still kind of want to laugh about it, just like the sheer incompetence of the Trump movement. You saw the thing about the redacted files, right?
Oh, that you can unredact them because they
don't know how to create. Literally, boomers don't know how to create PDFs. So they didn't actually redact them. They literally just colored over them with a black digital highlighter. So when you copy and paste them, they become unredacted.
Like the whole thing. I actually downloaded obviously they don't have all of them out, but
what they have, yeah, like, and people, like, good for you, because I didn't download them, but, like, I feel like everyone is behooven to download them and unredact them and post them all over the fucking internet while you can, because, you know, they're gonna figure out what they did wrong, and they're gonna go back and try to redact it again, and they're going to say that those were fake news and you can't trust those copies because the liberals and... No, get that fucking shit information out there.
Pam Bondi is definitely doing that shit. Like, there was the whole drawer picture of, like, oh, the first release when Trump wasn't anywhere, like, you couldn't even Control F his name or anything until you unredacted, and then he was all over the place.
Of course.
But what do you call it?
But by the way, side note here, before you continue, and of course the intention here was definitely, totally, to protect the victims, right? Like that. That's why Trump's name is redacted and his lawyer friend's name was redacted. Like this is all just to protect the poor victims, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck this country, man. Sorry, go on.
They had a journalist in there who, what do you call it? She was doing, like, this is 2019 or something, that she's doing an expose trying to, like, uncover all this shit about the Epstein files, and they have her flight logs in there, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, and it wasn't 2019, I think it was much earlier than that, actually.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay, why are these part of the Epstein files? Obviously because they're keeping track of her.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what is this bitch doing? Like,
yeah, we've got a turd in the punch bowl, right? You are fucking ganning up.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to do anything.
Here comes the fire rod. How come the fire bats don't light the torches on fire?
That's true. Actually, why are the torches not even going out?
They're not, yeah.
I mean, I think...
Making it pretty easy on you so far. Maybe it's only once the last set of tiles is gone. Yeah, you gotta heal up.
Let's heal.
No. I don't think it's an option, Max. You better fucking heal.
I got the fairy, but I'll save the fairy for
I guess I'll heal.
Okay. I looked back when I was fighting Mowgli in
Illusion of Gaia?
Yeah, and I was like, one little bar left. It was like, heal. And it's like, nah. I don't feel like it.
I like my odds.
You know what? He hasn't broken this last thing yet.
Well, you haven't hit him in 45 minutes.
But,
there you go.
There we go, finally. I was waiting for him to jump.
That was awesome, Max. Like maybe if I hit him. I punch him a little bit.
Alright, I'm not gonna hit you. There we go.
You lied!
Not gonna hit you. I'm all the way over here.
Do you prefer human Ganon or demon pig Ganon?
mean, you need both, but you know what? The demon pig, honestly, is a relic of the past. It does look a little cartoonish, but there is something about it that I do like.
You know, I think it has more personality than stupid Ganondorf.
Oh yeah, you don't like Ganondorf?
I'm not a big.
No!
Oh no! I'm not a big Ganondorf fan. I feel like in an attempt to give Link like a human rival, you know, they lost something. He was okay in Ocarina of Time, but only because you saw so little of him, and he still transformed into the pig.
I actually liked him a lot in Twilight Princess, but to your point, you saw even less of him in that game.
That's
he
true.
He wasn't even introduced until the 0 hour.
Yeah. And again, he had a beast form still and everything.
He did, yeah.
I thought he was kind of one of the weaker parts of Wind Waker. Did not like him in Tears. Like
oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that they were going too hard, like trying to shoo him in. Like when you defeated Ganon at the end of Breath of the Wild, to me that was carte blanche to create a much more interesting villain for the second game. Like something that had hell, you know, Demise, who I know I'm splitting hairs here, is technically Ganon's like spirit form, or like the curse of Ganon from Skyward Sword. Might have been a really cool opportunity to bring him back in a new way. Instead, we got like this fucking chucklehead zombie Ganon. and
it was.
They never quite bothered to.
Tell
Go ahead.
They didn't plan to have Ganondorf when they did Breath of the Wild.
No, they clearly did not.
Be more of a classic ethereal Ganon.
Yeah.
But once they were doing Ganondorf in the second game, it was like, oh, okay, that's surprising. But actually playing the second game, I thought it was I thought it was pretty interesting, but I will say he's much more interesting as a mummy and a lot scarier as a mummy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know people were all about like the flashback scenes, and I like either Zelda is going to be a story-driven game or it's not. You know, like I think Tears of the I think Tears of the Kingdom was as close as they dare come in a Zelda game to having like a full, you know, RPG level narrative. But I don't know. It feels like they wanted to go for it, but they still wanted it to be like in the background, and so it felt really disjointed to me.
Okay. Both games did with their storytelling, or Tears.
I give Breath of the Wild a free pass on that, because you really don't need to see any of it to understand what's going on. Like, Ganon,
that's true,
is out there, and like, yeah, there's flashbacks that show you how we got here, but if you don't care, that's fine too.
You're right. Breath of the Wild those memories enrich the story.
Yeah.
Whereas
with Tears, like, you straight up don't know what the white dragon is unless you see those scenes. Like, there's no real reason to try to explain why Ganondorf is even an entity when Calamity Ganon was already a thing.
Yeah, they don't explain that at all. Like, so what is one throwaway line in Tears?
Like, he's his lingering hatred. Oh,
yeah.
All right, whatever.
I mean, that's what you always used to say.
I've got a lot of lingering hatred too, but there's no Calamity Chris walking around town, and
because you're weak.
It's because I'm weak, yeah. Because you lack the will.
You let the hatred flow.
Vultures rule the desert. We really couldn't have done anything better with the desert after.
Nope.
And it returns to the barren wasteland it was always meant to be. Home of the brown people. The bully makes a friend.
He always looked like a dumpling the whole time.
Yeah, I like how they didn't get any better looking as humans. That's great. Trogdor, his uncle.
My weirdly human uncle.
I kind of like the idea of Uncle just adopting this dragon who turns out to be the savior of Hyrule.
Also, they changed some of the dialogue here, but most of it...
finger webs for sale.
I don't even know what that means, but...
You know, like those little webbed feet things that ducks have going on. And Zoras.
But now for fingers.
I want to see the witch and her assistant, like, you know, just grow weed or something. Well, the time of peace is upon us. I guess we don't need to make these combat potions anymore. Here, let's start growing cannabis.
Start just cannabis.
Cannabis farm. Those bunnies are fucking terrifying.
Ocarina Boy.
Look at those bunnies.
Yeah, they are. Jesus.
Look at those. I mean, I know red eyes.
I know their eyes are actually red, but still. Yeah. Jesus fuck.
But for some reason, when you put it in a Sprite, it looks way more sinister.
Yeah. Oh man, did you ever like the old school Doom games? I don't know if you ever like played through those 100%.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, once you beat the first Doom and
the rabbit bit.
Here's Earth. Here's your little rabbit, and then it goes and scrolls over to Rabbit's head on a stick.
Yeah, Rabbit's head on a stake.
Oh,
yep.
No.
Poor Rabbit. Welcome back, Sparks.
Ugh. Hey, Sparks. Yeah, and then of course Devilman like reawakened heads on a stick, kind of not cool with heads on a stick. No. I'm not gonna do well, you know, in the horrible future that potentially awaits us. But
right. Midwestern goodbyes. I'm surprised you're back so soon, Sparks.
Yeah, they're Midwestern goodbyes. This is when you get the coat, you know. Hey, here you go. You know, What's this about bunny heads? Oh, just the old school Doom.
Next time I come over, I'll be sure to bring a slice of my grandma's pie recipe. Oh yeah, hey, how is your grandma? Well, you know, she's in the hospital again. The doctor says it's going to be another 6 to 8 weeks before they have any test results. 45 minutes.
God.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll tell you more the next time I come over, which, how's next Tuesday? Look, Tuesday's good, but I think Friday might be better. Oh, Friday I can't. I got to go into the doctor to get an MRI. Did you know that the last time I was... I've been practicing these conversations for fucking ever. We did it, Sparks.
We did it. And now we are treated to Star Fox music.
Anyway, I gotta get going, and I was just gonna say, like, hey, maybe we should golf sometime. Oh, yeah, the weather's supposed to get warm enough for golf in 2 weeks. Did you see that? Yeah, 50 degrees in February. Can you believe it? I know. You remember that time in 1998 when we got freaking 50 degrees in January, but it was only for 1 day, and we went golfing? Yeah, I lost my Schlesinger ball in the water hole. Yeah, we had to call the guy, and he got it out with the... Yeah, that's right. These are Midwest goodbyes.
I hate you. I don't like this. Oh, can I skip this?
Speaking of which, you and I are totally guilty of those.
Go fast.
Like every time the stream ends, we do that.
Yeah. Also, yeah. When the stream actually ends, we're talking for like another 10 minutes at least.
Oh yeah.
Usually. Oh. So
Sparks accurate.
What are you saying? We're doing some Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, we could do something.
Door transitions. Oh, this is for Super Metroid. Okay. Time indoors. What does that even mean?
36 hours, 38 minutes, and 57 seconds. That doesn't feel right.
No way. It must be... No. These must be 34 minutes. 51 minutes. Yeah, that seems... Let's see.
Yeah, but the door transitions one then still doesn't line up correctly. Even at 36 minutes, that's pretty damn liberal.
Oh, special beam being with the power bombs. I use more power bombs than bombs. I love that.
While you're reading these, I'm gonna get my Switch set up here because I wasn't planning on this originally.
One swordless boss kill. Love to see it. I remember I did a playthrough where it was like 4 because I just didn't get a fucking sword forever. Ganon Tower Big Key. Oh, is there more than one big key?
That's right, I got Connor Pokemon ZA for Christmas.
Oh, nice. Oh, for the Switch too?
Yeah, so it was sitting in here. I gotta take it out and put Breath of the Wild back in. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, alright. The next mission, Space Cowboy. Wow, I spent twice as much time, more than twice as much, in A Link to the Past. That makes sense.
Yeah,
11
that
hours.
tracks.
Whew.
Okay. Now I
I
have
think
to
it just
switch
kind
the
of ends
HDMI.
there.
See you next mission.
Yeah, so
The funny
not a
thing is,
good
though,
as
like
far as
every
the
time
speed
Samus
run.
says "see you next mission," that could easily mean like "see you in 20 years."
Yeah, it could be 3 years, it could be 19 years. You don't know.
There's no way to guarantee that.
But it always seemed like, yeah, Metroid Dread definitely feels like there's some finality there. So I don't know, but I definitely want another 2D Metroid. Like,
Oh yeah, if they're
Dread
done
was
with 2D Metroids, I'm gonna be pissed.
oh, there's no way. I mean, Dread was good. Dread was great, actually. Like, I would say, not counting remakes, Dread is probably my second. Uh, yeah, I would say second favorite 2D Metroid, which is hard because like Zero Mission is amazing.
Yeah, and then do you like count AM2R or do you not count it?
I'm not counting it for this because one, I'm not counting it because I barely played it, and that's a sin I need to correct. I think the most I played it was I think I was the one playing it on the stream, wasn't I, or was that you? Or did we both do it at different times?
I feel like I did it.
Huh. Because I know you did Super Metroid. Maybe you were taking all the Metroids, and this was back before I even had the microphone and the whole setup. Like, it was a whole thing. But yeah, AM2R, I still need to play through that all the way.
Right. All right, well, this just became 2 separate
But
episodes,
yeah, I'm
so
not
we're gonna
including
do
it.
like a see you next time for freaking randomizer, and then I'm gonna pause for a second and we'll kick it back up with Breath of the Wild. So, yeah, good job, Max. Sorry about that ice rod.
Yep, I nailed it. Fuck. I never would have found it.
Nope.
Almost a perfect playthrough. Almost.
And you know, technically, you did go up there to where the ice rod was, so I'm willing to count that.
He was like, I got some. He'll be back.
He'll be back. All right, we'll see you next time, buddy.
All right, see ya.
See you, Sparks, in 20 seconds.
See you in 2 seconds.